The boys. Get it? The boys is a TF2 reference. Yes, that is right. And with that, welcome Mole Army to r/TF2 Poster Club Top Post of the Month. How the server be acting when they realize you got the heavy bear hug taunt. Yes. Give me hug and kiss crew. This is so wholesome 9000. Behind the scenes. That is how workshop previews like that are made. All of them look like this in reality. You best believe all three of these are naked down the Scouts got arrested in Australia. Deception Bay police have charged a man and seized multiple weapons following a disturbance in Deception Bay. We got baseball bat, somewhat close to scattergun, pistol. This is really just Scout, like a very budget Scout cosplay loadout. I love Run. God damn it, dude. Top comment, where's his mad milk? I think one of the cops drank it. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Selfie with iPhone versus free camera found in dumpster. This is incredible. This is Semitic from TF2 and Markiplier fused into one person. Mr. Colin Armis, you should heavily consider either a medical degree or a medical career in general, or doing let's plays of scary games all day long. Same vibe. The Germa meme. Yes, I can hear the sound of the GIF somehow. And there it is, it's happened. We got the pyrocynical incident Gameoverse crossover post for one reason or another. There it is. Thank you boys for making this real. Play the clip.
And then, okay,
there it is. Funny laugh. Oh my god, what are these prices, dude? If only there was a place you could buy and sell TF2 items that isn't as expensive as the Steam community market. There is a way. Our sponsor for today, Mannco.store. You can buy and sell TF2 items here. Importantly, cheaper than on the Steam community market. They also have insane giveaways. If you ever want to buy TF2 or CSGO items, there's literally no reason to not use Mannco.store. Use the link in the description, please. So they know I sent you. I was about to say, why is this on this subreddit? It's just titled Peach, and it's the Peach clip. But, of course, TF2 mentioned. Why is there so many of these? Okay, I went looking if I could maybe find more than this. Look, I found another one. Soup can. Yes. By Melon TF2, by the way, check them out. It's been years, I still ain't Zesty Jesus. Zesty Jesus, worse than Stalin. Can we not do that, please? Listen, you might disagree with some of Zesty Jesus' opinion on TF2. For example, I know for a fact that Zesty Jesus strongly dislikes looping taunts, such as this hammock taunt for Soldier. Alright? And, you know, that's his opinion to have, that's fine, I think. I like it, I think it's cool, I think it would be cool if it was added to TF2. But having a difference in opinion isn't the worst thing ever, okay? Let me read some of these comments, probably the most toxic thing ever. Top comment, top comment. I hate Seriamon because he didn't feature my sick-ass art in a video once. Edit, joking, I very much like Seriamon, yay! Please don't harass me, I'm already being harassed on YouTube. Don't harass this man, okay? Also, here's the art. It is very cool, my friend, okay? You have done well. But again, on a more serious note, I think in the TF2 community, we'd all get along a lot better if we could just accept different opinions, as long as they're not being, like, expressed in a terrible way, you know? He's not worse than Stalin. Why am I the damn comments here, dude? Let's move on. Here's a full collection of this blind girl being protected from TF2 works, from bullying. Look at that incredible stuff. McDonald's in the end. Pyro version, they're all being flamed. Heavy version, they're all being shot. Scout version, he's bullying alongside the other bullies, yes. Engineer version, he's building a sentry in the other stall. Demo version, explosions, of course. Sniper versions, gingerati and explosions. Medic version, he gives her the human organs of the bullies. Good. Spy version, He just stabs all the bullies. What a genius. In Belgium, a man has replaced the sound of his morning alarm by the notification sound of the video game Team Fortress 2. And now at each morning, he perfectly wakes up at the right time. Now, I'm sure this is a real BBC News article. Seems real enough to me, I believe it. And that's good enough for all of you, isn't it? I survived for maybe 3 seconds after landing, me getting launched to the end of the map at Mac. After forgetting I was pocketing a demo with the quick fix. Oh my god. Angry Birds referenced. Wowzers. By the way, in this situation, you should always, I noticed, you didn't switch to melee. You should always switch to melee in case you can get a medic market garden, which is a very rare high moment, okay? You should always have it out when that happens. It's actually been a while since I did this. Let me give this a quick shot. Here we go. Why didn't it? I have the quick fix. What? Here we go. There's nothing here. Here we go. It sucks. Oh. This counts. This counts. I did. Whatever. How we be playing TF2, how Valorant players play their game, how Counter-Strike 2 players play the game, punch the screen and guns, how Team Fortress 2 players play the game. It's a little... That is me recording this video right now, in fact. Yes. Yes, very good. This is a good GIF, even though Valorant isn't really animated at all. Probably because that's how Valorant players play. They just sit there with a little shark and stockings and laptop. Artist for a heavy GIF, by the way, is the flamethrower, as always. Check out the flamethrower for funny comics and other cool stuff on Twitter. Or X, as it's called now. Did you know each furry in your team increases your chance of winning by 6.9%? I'm gonna actually myself, dude. Alert! You received a gift for reaching 1,000 hours of playtime as Pyro. A free Steam key for furry delights. Yippee! I will say, it is true, even though this is obviously a joke post. Having a furry in your team in TF2 usually means you have some cracked, chronically online gamer in there, okay? Yeah, like whenever you see someone with this trash hat running around, whenever this is your medic, you know you got better chances of winning. It is what it is. This is the tamest TF2 meme I've seen this year. Babies at 4 a.m. Babies randomly at 4 a.m. Get in there and they start crying. I don't know, the fact that there's nothing deeper to it makes it so much funnier to me. This really shouldn't be this funny. I don't know what's wrong with me. When both teams make a truce to kill the bots in casual servers. This reminds me. This entire section of this video reminds me. Where is the MVM update, Valve? You said it would be here soon, I think. Update on MVM update. It was September 10th, 2025 that they said there's a lot of stuff to do. Okay, they didn't say soon, I guess. Okay, they didn't say soon, which is good, because it's been since the original post about a year, okay? We want you to make maps and missions. This was posted in June of 2025. Valve been working on MVM update for a year, allegedly. The Potter's plant has been busy. I really hope it's gonna be made. I'm not even an MVM frog. It would just be big news for TF2, which is cool. If Heavy's inverter clone is light, then who are these people? Scout becoming fat, I guess. Fat Scout. And Pyro becomes ISO. Let's see the comments. I don't know what you're expecting me to say here. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Of course, this is Pyro, this is Cryo. Oh my goodness. It all makes sense. And I guess Scout instead tank. Sure. Not funny though. Not funny. I mean, the image is funny, but the joke isn't. Hate to break it to you all. TF2 players giving Pyro players crap for WM1 spamming when they realize they doing the exact same thing. Listen, who in the year of our Lord 2026 still complains about WM1 pyros? That is the smallest problem I think we all have. I mean, to be fair, in casual servers chats, you will see people complain about it. For sure, you always do, but still, like, this is stupid. Incredibly silly thing to do. Did not use razor to slice bread this time. What am I looking at? Oh, it's the TF2 mercs if they're shaved. Heavy looks so cursed, fully shaved. What? God damn. Here's a soldier with a nice shave. Looks not too different, honestly. Demo man. Oh, God. Demo man. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Heavy. Yeah, Heavy also doesn't really benefit from the shave. Engineer, a bit of an egghead afterwards, but, you know, nothing too crazy in the difference there. Medic, pretty much the same, I think. Sniper, looking, yeah, different. Spider looking kind of goofy also. But not as goofy as Demo Man. Jesus Christ. That is so cursed. That is so cursed. Would you like to see this officially accepted in TF2? Yes. It's funny. Typical suspects too. Who's the jackass that's been teleporting bread here for 3 days straight? Soldier in the comments. I wonder. Engineer replying, I swear to God. This is funny because it includes Team Fortress 2 and bread, so I must upvote it. That is how it works. This, I hate that I understand this meme. I'm so chronically online. Heavy edit. It's Heavy, huh? And some strong characters trying to lift Heavy TF2. But they can't lift him because he's heavy. But Gargantua from Plants vs. Zombie lifts Heavy easily. Screaming. Black man. The joke here is Gargantua usually lifts the cross, and in the original meme, the cross is heavy, which is something that Jesus says, right? The cross is heavy, huh? But Gargantua can carry the cross, so he can also carry the heavy in this crossover version, and that's why it's funny. I hate myself for understanding this meme. Yum, liquid. Me when I drink the liquid in my lava lamp. Yes. Disclaimer for YouTube, if you're a little child watching this video, don't drink lava lamps, they're poisonous. I don't want to get another strike on YouTube. I want to make a joke so bad about how it makes you invulnerable. I can't do it. I don't want to lose the channel for a joke. Look what the lava lamp can do. No, it's not true. It's poison. Don't listen to me. If the medigun cannot heal bones, then why did it heal Scout's tooth? Well, because teeth taste better than bones. Okay, I think the misunderstanding here is this. Okay, so here's what I think happened. People saw this scene.
Cage open a bit? I can't seem... Ah! Oh, don't be such a baby. Ribs grow back? No, they don't.
Right, medic says... No, they don't. Because usually ribs don't grow back, but when Medic then uses the Medigun on Heavy, a lot of organs grow back and the bones move. So I think it's very heavily implied that the bones do in fact grow back with the Medigun. They just usually don't. I think that's what's happening. Like, look at this bone right here. Right where the mouse is. It's moving, see, it grew a little, it grew for sure. That's what I think the misunderstanding is. You can heal bones, it just takes longer. You saw the bones were slower there, so yeah, that's my explanation. Hello, I'm your neighbor. Finally, Pyro unmasked, that's right. Pyro underneath the mask was always Hello Neighbor Guy. Is that Hello Neighbor Guy? That is him, right? Hello Neighbor. Yeah, looks right. Looks. I haven't played the game, to be quite honest with you. Is it any good? I hear it was trash for some reason. Let me know in the comments. There it is. So, like, where the is the update? We want you to make maps and missions, said Valve 1 year ago, but then fell silent as they always do. Let me be frank with all of you guys watching this video. I think it will be another year. Okay, that is at least another year. That's the Valve clock, okay? It doesn't run very fast. That's what I expect. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but going off of past records and past Valve speed, that is what I expect. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd love to be wrong, but I don't think I'll be wrong. Lore theory. Pauline was assigned to Team Fortress 2 because she is lesbian. No straight woman could resist the merc's charm. My God. I don't. That is, listen, okay? I'm reading through all the comics right now still, and I'm somewhat familiar with TF2 lore. Miss Pauline is just Administrator's right hand, okay? And that's why she's doing all this stuff. Because whenever Administrator needs something done, she just goes, Miss Pauline, do thing, and Miss Pauline just does it. Not this insanity. But I will say, this scene in the comic was very fun. Wait, let me find it. I think it was in A Cold Day in Hell. 1 second. It was not planned, Yana. I will explain later, but for now, we have company. Some men I used to work with are here. Imagining the men, and then seeing the men. Hello, ladies, let me apologize in advance, because I'm taken. I have a girlfriend now. Womp womp. Good stuff, good stuff. NSFW post. Title, did I go too far with this one? Okay, well, let's see. It appears to be a video. What would Spy likely say with a sad face? Well, off to visit? No. Off to, okay, no, hang my clothes on the clothing line is what this says, YouTube. He puts things in an envelope, pockets it, and says, well, off to hang my clothes on the clothing line. It's as if that expression was made just for me. Lads, I can't. YouTube is so strict about this stuff, okay? Do you know the password? Why is this posted on r/YouTube? Persa Club, the answer is easy, it's a TF2 reference. Wait, there it is. Meet the spy, enter the code, soldier. Did you hear that? The door actually opens. It was the correct code. What a fun fact to know. Good thing, upvote. Loose ends. Do you have the intelligence? Says definitely soldier and not spy. Is that a Modern Warfare reference? I think it is. I had to check, okay? I never played through that campaign or, single player campaign of the game. I just looked it up on YouTube because I didn't want to look stupid for the video. Maybe I'll play it for a video. Do you guys want me to play this? Comment down below. Comment, I am a mole, part of the mole army, and I might play the game, maybe. Oh god, what should I put on my sign? 383 comments. Let's see some. Preferably not NSFW. That's a good disclaimer on this show. Top comment. Bucket. Dear God. This isn't even the right format, but sure. Put this on the sign, yes. Reply to that is the last commenter and the sign. Okay, and it goes on infinitely. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Oh my God, it's getting so freaking tiny. This here? Can you draw Spy shoving the Eiffel Tower up his... Okay. Inside you, there are 2 kidneys. I'm gonna steal them. This is funny, I like it. What even is that, my man? Incredibly loud, booming voice. Hello. This image of a cat. This image I do not think, therefore I do not am. Teleport spread. Wrong format again, grr. Put this wrench on there. This gif of Big Shoe LMFAO, yes. This one might be my favorite so far. Sorry, you are not the Übermensch. Yes. Bro struck gold, kinda cute. Image of a spy with a black eye. Cursed demo ban, cause no eye patch. That works. The live gruel reaction. That one's pretty good too. Why is this bird so huge? What? Huge burp. What is going on with Ed Sheeran? Piss. Alright, that's enough. No more. TF2 fans on their way to add another N to the word bad. First, reading this, I was like, N and word? I wonder where this is going, but it's actually not too bad. Wait, no, this is top comment. TF2 fans on their way to N-word. That's insane. And then reply to that soldier mains when the match objective is being racist. Guys, I might be a soldier main. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm a filthy French spy main, which isn't much better. Soldier is my second most played class though. What does that mean? I don't know if we can show that on YouTube. Okay. Who knows what it says after that? I think it says nightlight. Is what it says, probably. Okay, fine. I wasn't gonna comment on this, but I will stick out my neck. I know this attracts drama sometimes, so please keep everything civil in the comments and everywhere else, okay? Let's see. Okay, quick play will cure cancer. Yes. The game is 20 years old. Yes, YouTube is a shitfest. Yes, the community is a cesspool. But if we get quick play back, everything's gonna be good. I gotta say, I agree with this post. Like, quick play will not be the answer to all our questions. Neither is keeping... I won't go too into what I think will... here's what I think. I think the main issue we have is that the last major update was Jungle Inferno in 2017. That's almost 10 years ago. If Valve doesn't put out major updates and properly take care of TF2, we're doomed. That's what I really think. Look, we had End of the Line in 2014. We had Gunmetal in 2015. Alien Invasion 2015. Meet Your Match, which was a terrible update in 2016. Jungle Inferno in 2017. And then since then, that's the last major update. Look at the wiki page, it's over. I'm not even memeing. Where's the heavy update? Where's the goddamn MVM update? I'm so sick and tired of pretending that anything beyond Valve just getting on this game full time again will help, okay? They just need to just take care of it full time. Like big updates. We need big updates, big events, big things. The seasonal updates are fine, but I also want major stuff. Look at how cool all this was. Look at the good old times. Oh, is it so bad of me to want another war update? Maybe between Spy and Sniper. I will push back on a little bit of this, okay? The community is a cesspool. Any game's community has good and bad actors, okay? We have just as many good people. Come on. Also, YouTube le bad. Come on, I'm also trying out here. And plenty of other people are too. I don't think we should be so negative, but, well, please, for the love of God, 2017, what is happening to us? Learns complex techniques on jump maps for eternity. Look, guys, it's me. That's what I did with Rocket Jumper. Traverses the entirety of Kof Sawmill under 2 seconds on demand. Look at what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. The sticky jumper. Cool demo, man. Cool stuff. But can you do market gardens? I don't think so. So be quiet. Be quiet and watch the epic rocket jumpers. Wait, what is it? Deep Rock Galactic Team Fortress 2 crossover? No way. These guys are TF2 bred. I knew it. Deep Rock Galactic and TF2 community crossover makes so much sense now. That's right. That's grasping at straws out here for content. Some goofy poses with TF2 characters. Look at this, the engineer from... I didn't even know the original. What am I about to witness? Is that the goddamn madcap? 10th TF2 class. Finally a major update. The Spy. Yeah. Why don't I know the original images? Are these like classics that I'm just not aware of? My headcanons for Merc's sexuality. Gay but red soldier and demoman. Gay but orange. Medic and heavy, of course. Australian. Sure, the sniper. Technically he's from New Zealand. Anyway, gay but yellow. Engineer and pyro. What? That's news to me. Straight. Spy and scout. I don't know if I agree with this. Funny Australian though. Sure, it's funny, okay? The funny upvote. Why does he do this? Why does Spy always upon dying become an E? An Internet Explorer E? I don't know. I'm gonna jump into TF2 and killbind the Spy. And if he ends up as an E, it's confirmed that it just always happens, okay? Bah! Close. Maybe with a jump? No. What if I look up? Oh, closer. Maybe look up and crouch. Oh, so close. Look up, crouch, and walk to the right. Oh, look up, crouch, and walk left. Oh, E-Spy. E-Spy, that's how it works. Look up, crouch, walk left. Oh my God. I'm on the wrong team, but wait, 1 second. Okay, look up, crouch, walk left, killbind. What? It only worked once. Oh, wait, it worked again. Okay, it is look up, crouch, walk left. You become a sort of E. Yes. Okay, it works almost every single time. Good. New thing discovered. New tutorial out. How to E-Spy. Medic. Popular mechanics 5 hours ago. An article. German doctors are attempting to reverse death and resurrect humans. People have always tried to do that. That's nothing special. You know, we all think if science advances far enough, we'll be this heavy. Right? Will be super cool, but really, what we'll be is, we'll be this spy head in a fridge somewhere. Can't wait to become spy head in fridge. Create a line using this. Emergency, blue scout, drowned on toilet in base. Okay, fine, let me do my own thingy. Okay, how about this one? Blue soldier smothered, exploding lost Dracula. How about that? It's hard to smother an exploding Dracula who's also lost. Interesting, eh? That's the funniest thing I could come up with. I'm not very funny, I know. I'm sorry. I already hated Sniper with a passion before, since Soldier and Heavy cannot even do anything direct to him. Now I want to see him loved. This says loved, okay? Trust me. You got another one of your teachers to play TF2. He quit because, in his own words, Sniper make the game unplayable, and I don't want to start a new match just to find another Sniper. Here's the thing, boys. I have a friend who quit TF2 because he doesn't want to play against sentries anymore. Does that mean Engineer needs to be removed? No. But I do understand the current sentiment against Sniper. Sniper needs a slight nerf. I'm very much in team. Just nerf the quick scope to 140 damage on headshot and maybe 40 damage on body shot. That would do. That would be a pretty major nerf, I feel like. I'm sure there's other things you could do, but we aren't removing Sniper from TF2, okay? What is your favorite type of scout in TF2? Noble Scout, Fat Scout, Soldier Scout? I don't know if that's just Battle Ingy, dude. That's not any type of scout. And that's just Pyro with a shotgun, Pyro Scout. The Demo Scout, that's my favorite. Sniper Scout. Medic Scout. Spy Scout. Spy with a shotgun would go kind of crazy. I wouldn't lie. I would stop using the Latrange if Spy had a damn shotgun. What if TF2 had a 9th class? This Theorycrafting Reddit post made me research this further. Turns out there was gonna be a 9th class in TF2, the Sniper. Look, I even found a working 3D model. Insane. The thing we just saw in the Reddit post was one of the concept arts, but there's other ones, like this one, this one, this one, and this one. Here's what the finalized version would have been. He's even part of the comics for some reason. I'm so glad we never got a Sniper class in TF2, though. That would have been disruptive. TF2 fans, when they see deranged arsonists, drunk people, medical malpractice, lead poison people, that is hilarious. It's Soldier, guys. When they see fat people, literally the Heavy. When they see smart people who went to college, literally the Engineer. When they see French people, that is the most funny thing ever. When they see assassins, oh my god, Spy. When they see fast people, Scout. Assassin could also be Sniper, to be fair. Even funnier. As a player who occasionally plays Scout and Engineer, here's what I actually hate in TF2. What I actually hate in TF2, random crits, nah. But shooting an enemy at close range with a shotgun or scattergun with perfect aim but still missing half of your balance and shots doing less damage than expected because of random bullet spread. And I will add lack compensation. Yes, that is very, very annoying, and I feel ya, yes. The weirdest places ever. Area 51, the Bermuda Triangle, space, and 2 Fort, the strangest place of all places. No one can explain the things happening here. Heavy, is this true? Post by Classic LOL. Who would win in a fight? Is it Scout? 94% of people think yes. Or 1 million clone Supermans. Only 6% of people are stupid enough to think that they have a chance. What a silly post. I saw this in a dream. I already don't believe you posted it back. Shudder. 20% more accuracy instantly kills people when shot in the back. What do you mean 20% more accuracy? Sniper rifles are... okay, whatever. 30% more clip size, can't headshot, and 40% vulnerability on wearer. Against everything, I guess? 20% more accurate sniper rifle is still perfectly accurate. You change nothing with this stat. Does it shoot knives? I'm guessing it shoots knives. That would be kind of funny. As far as I can gather, there are 2 types of Vaccinator players. Ones who have no idea how to switch between resist and just use it like a normal minigun. Those who do know and go hell on the enemy team both get absolutely shat on in chat. This is accurate. To answer title. Very accurate, yes. I also hate goddamn vaccinators. This is honestly crazy. Fun fact, this is actually a real weapon of Team Fortress 2. The weapon is called the APSAP, and it can be used by Spy. I mean, yet newsflash, it's been in the game for how long? It was added in 2013. What are you talking about? Alert! Top comment actually says, which side are you on, APSAP or Snack Attack? Me personally, I'm a Snack Attack sort of person, because I was around when you could trade 3 refined for a bread box in TF2 and get get an epic snack attack, even a strange version. That was good times. When trading was still cool because there was sinks for refined, but now refined is worthless. It's a whole thing to get into. Made the tier list on how playable each class is in TF2. In playable, we have heavy, Demobat, engineer, pyro, spy, scout, soldier, medic, sniper, and in the unplayable tier, we have no one. This is so epic. Epically upvoted. I guess you could put stuff like Administrator, Miss Paulin, Saxon Hale. Actually, you can play Saxon Hale, but Saxon in playable. Actually, never mind. They're all not even classes. Never mind. This is perfect. The TF2 food chain. Scout eaten by Sentry, Sentry eaten by Spy, Spy eaten by Pyro. You could make this longer, I think. There it is now, it's perfect. Scout loses against Sentry, Sentry loses against Spy, Spy loses against Pyro, Pyro loses against Heavy, Heavy loses against Sniper, Sniper loses against Scout, and Scout loses against it loops infinitely. Wowzers. This is post. Free my boy, he ain't do nothing. Get him out of the jar, dude. Get him out. Anyway, Mole Army, click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope this was fun. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.